back, everyone. As you saw in the intro, I had an ace and a Tori that weren't very happy with me because of something I like to call them being silly. You see, in Dead by Daylight, there are many things a survivor or a killer can do that will not change the overall outcome of the game, whether that be a survivor dying, a killer losing a gen, or certain perks outweighing others. In this video, I'm going to explain what happened and why me being at fault is not the case. So buckle up, because here we go. And very quickly, I just want to say I'm live on Twitch every day except Wednesdays at 6:30 PM UK time. Come on over, it's always a blast. So basically in this clip, what we're seeing is a Wesker on this lovely green map against an ace and a Tori that we'll get into in just a second. The Tori is currently in chase and the Tori is just doing what they can. I'm currently just, lurking around waiting to go in to get the pool, right? I get the pool and now we're going to start a little timer here, right? Because I don't know when DS exactly starts when you get off the hook. I don't really use DS, so I'm not quite sure. But we got the timer up anyway. I'm pretty sure that was pretty much what it is. So basically what happens is I get ace off the hook. Tori goes down. I then run back to the last gen that we need, which is currently the one that Meg is on, which is over here by main. I then go up to double it. We're doing it. I then see ace run directly towards where the killer is because they have DS, if that's not evident. So I'm just sitting here minding my own business. I hear that, ace is in chase. Ace obviously just got unhooked, so I'm wanting to go in and take the hit. I run in. I'm trying to get behind him, but ace just keeps running into me. That's probably a mistake on both parts right there, which, he can't really blame me for because it was a mistake on both parts. I'm then trying to go in. I'm now prepping for a flashlight save because right, so I go in, bang. Literally has 0 time left on his DS, right? And that's why my flashlight didn't work, is because he had DS. Now, he's just had DS. He's went down beside a pallet. I'm now back on this gen. Tori is healed. Meg is about to be healed. That's a pretty safe thing that he's about to do there, right? So I'm assuming now that Tori and Meg are over at that hook over, like, where they were just done, right? Now, ace is not in chase anymore, right? I've took a hit. Now Meg and Tori can come in and take hits. Alright, so I'm just sitting on a gen, right, minding my own business. Ace is now in chase again. Tori is screaming because obviously, Tori's got that lovely fine perk. We're just all sitting here. I'm on the gen. Nobody's taking hits. Nobody's really doing anything, to be honest, except me. Tori's now getting in chase. And now ace gets picked up and dies. And then in the end game, I get summoned to death, as what the Tori says, because for some reason, ace died and it was all my fault. Oh, here we go. You still had DS, you still used DS, and the same outcome happened. What do you want? So basically, in the long run, ace used DS, ace got downed. There was 2 other people alive, one of them being ace's friend, that could have took the hit, didn't take any hits, just stood there using scene partner, didn't take any hits, didn't help at all. I'm there doing the last gen. And then I get summoned to death because I wanted to do the gen and complete the gen because no one else was doing anything. There was genuinely about a 20-second gap in that clip where Meg and Tori were doing nothing, right? They could have went in, took hits. They could have done anything else. But apparently it's my fault because I accidentally got in the way by accident trying to help. But it's my fault. The player base is unbelievably so silly. It really hurts my brain sometimes. And this just leads on to another video I want to make about being a TTVer. Basically everything is our fault. We can't make mistakes, even though the outcome would have never changed. This happens so much more than I like to admit. The amount of times people will come in and complain to me about something that I literally cannot change because it doesn't matter what I do. I could have went in, took like hits. I could have got a hook state. They still would have died. There's nothing I can do, and people just don't understand that. Because I'm live, they just assume it's my fault, so let's just harass the person that literally can't do anything about what is happening in the game. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. Have a good one.